What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today, we're giving you another Two Rivers update. A lot of strides have been made in this community, so we'll get right into it. First off, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Valentin Garcia. I'm a top producing broker here in the Tampa Bay area. We do a lot of new construction. I'm part of the Serhant brokerage. We are the most influential and innovative real estate brand in the world. You've probably seen my broker on TV somewhere, or you've probably seen our Netflix show called Owning Manhattan, season 2 coming really soon. So I really want to thank Pulte. Thank you so much, Pulte, for allowing me to be in your Sanibel model. Their Sanibel model is their real heavy hitter. This is going to be your 3,000 square foot home. You're going to be part of that platinum series, so you're going to get a lot of upgrades. We'll get into that all in this video. So I thought the best way to kind of showcase you guys how the development has expanded, the progression that it's made, by giving you this visual of this map. Okay, beautiful. So let's begin with the north portion of Two Rivers. So of course, Childers and Northwater, those were the first two communities in Two Rivers. So this one's going to be Lennar, this one is going to be DR Horton, and then we have some other future developments on either side. As of right now, the proposed area for the Two Rivers School and Park is going to be right next to Northwater. And then we have another future development here, and then another future development over here. Future development on this side, you're going to get that water park, that surf park that really blew up. They're going to bring that somewhere in this general area. It's a really cool concept. It's going to be basically, are familiar with Metro Lagoon, Metro Places and the lagoons that they have. It's very similar, just with the sense of a wave. So if you've ever been to a water park and they have like that wave pool where it turns on every so often, it's basically the same thing, and you can surf. Just south of 56, we have the west portion of Two Rivers. Okay, so this is going to be your higher end product. So obviously future development, not too sure what's going to happen there. And then we have the Tamarak Village. So everything you see in orange is going to be part of Park Square Homes. And then everything in this yellow beige pale color is going to be your William Ryan product. This is a gated community. At the corner of this village, you're going to get the grocery store. That's going to be Publix. Yes, it's a confirmed Publix. A lot of people are asking, why would they put a Publix if there's a Publix down the road? I don't know. But for those that are familiar with the Tampa and St. Pete area, on Almerton Road in Largo, there's literally across the street, there's two Publixes. I'll put it up on the map right now. It's Publix and then across the street Publix. I drove past this the other day and I thought I was seeing stuff. I thought it was associated with the same one. No, it's two different Publix across the street. So yes, they do this from time to time. Shout out to the people at Publix. I know you guys have your research and development team. You guys know why you're putting a Publix there. Super cool product there. As we continue down, we have some future development. This is all paved land. This is all kind of dirt lots right now, but it's very exciting to see what's going to come here. So then now we have short grass community. So the short grass community is going to be that MI build. So MI, they have amazing products. They have some really cool model homes. Homes in that community are probably going to start around just north of 500 with the floor plan and the lot premium. And then that's not including upgrades or anything like that. So, and then we have the Horton community down here with some future development all along Morris Bridge. Okay, you'll see in the drone shots, this is all being developed. And then in the drone shot, you can kind of see where the county line divides. So anything south of that county line is what's going to be considered that luxury south portion of Two Rivers. So this is going to be your golf course community. Expected home count is going to be 900. Okay, so I know a lot of people have been asking who's going to build there, what they're going to have, what they're going to start at. So the homes in the south luxury portion of Two Rivers are going to be north of $2 million. They should start developing home sites and lots by next year, by 2026. In the drone shots, you can kind of see how that area is going to expand and how it's starting to really look like a golf course community. Riylesfield, let's go to Riylesfield. So this is going to be your WestBay build. Okay, so all the WestBay homes, they have a lot of available inventory, a lot of move-ins. Any for current incentives or any specials or available move-ins, hit me up. I got you. They're building them smooth, right? They're obviously bigger homes, so they take a little bit more time, but they're not absolutely obliterating the community with construction, right? They're taking their time with each home and kind of moving steady along. Fairwood, that's gonna be WestBay's villas. So WestBay's villas, some really cool villas, great concept, low maintenance community, low maintenance village over here. So Riylesfield and Fairwood, both gated, both gated. Short grass will not be gated. I know a lot of people have asked that as well. Let's talk about the landing. Okay, the landing has been a very enticing subject here at Two Rivers. So it's going to be this massive social club. Coincidentally, today, the day of this recording, they actually had their, they broke ground today. They had the developers out here. They had press, they had sales reps. They had a really cool thing. I can literally see it. So we're in Pulte. The Pulte community is going to be your Riylesfield village right here. That's the one that we're currently in. I can literally see from here, you know, where they had the tent. The developer was just over there. The landing, yes, the landing is going to be an amazing social club. It's going to be a $27 million project. They're really taking, they're really excited about this project. There's a lot of built up anticipation. If they didn't have all that press and all that attention being drawn to it, they had amazing press releases with Tampa Bay news outlets. So there's a few of them. So they're very excited. And this is only going to amplify this community. This is only really going to showcase this community and really take it up to the next level. Again, I've been doing a lot of this for a while. I've been working in new construction. There's no master plan community of this caliber and the attention to detail that they're trying to do in the concept they're trying to curate here. It's a very one-of-one thing, and that's why I'm so behind it. That's why I give you guys so much updates. That's why I love talking about this. So moving forward, Riylesfield, Pulte, and then Hammock. Okay, so Riylesfield is gonna be your Pulte, not gated as well. You're gonna have your Hammock Village over here. So Hammock Village, as you can kind of see in the map, it is kind of big. You know, it's a bigger community because you're gonna get 3 builders in there. You're gonna get Taylor Morrison, you're gonna get their high-end product, you're gonna get Pulte's high-end product, and you're gonna get DR Horton. Wait, why is DR Horton building in the same community as Taylor Morrison and Pulte? Because DR Horton is bringing their Emerald series, which is their pristine, top-of-the-line product. It differs between community, but what I've seen so far, you're gonna get those paved driveways, you're gonna get those 3-car garage, you're gonna get those little details, those intricate details that really separate the home and elevate it. So it's not gonna be like your basic DR Horton home. So don't come in with that mindset thinking that they're aligning 2 different caliber products. Not at all. Riylesfield, moving all the way through. So this is gonna be a really cool community. Then you have the east side of Two Rivers. So we talked about the developments, future development, the Oasis at Two Rivers. We don't have too much information, but this is all being developed as we speak. Very excited to see what that's gonna be. You have your Archer community. So your Archer community is going to also be part of that DR Horton product, that premium DR Horton product. Very excited to see the homes here. I've seen the home sites. I've seen some of the upgrades and the elevations that they're going to do for these homes. Again, every builder here is bringing their A game and bringing a new product never to be seen, right? Never have been seen before. So really exciting to see that. We're going to the east side. So obviously you're going to have your commercial spaces. This is going to be your plazas, you know, nail salons, food spots. That's going to be all in this section. Then you're going to have apartments behind them. And you're also going to have townhomes. We don't know who's going to build these townhomes just yet. Or the second that I know, you guys are going to know. So I really suggest you follow me on all socials, subscribe, comment, like, support, show love, and send this to a friend. Send someone that might be interested in any of these builders or this development. So then we have Fieldcrest. So Fieldcrest is going to be Casa Fresca. Casa Fresca is an amazing product line. They are the sister company of WestBay. So the way I like to put it, Casa Fresca, you're not going to get that over-the-top design and layout, but you are going to get this same caliber of finishing, the same quality build as you will a smaller company like WestBay. So it's really cool to see what they're building out here. Some great layouts and some great lots. a lot of good water facing lots. The space that you have between your home to whatever body of water that's behind, you still have space for a backyard. It's not a massive drop off, which these are some of the things that I look at, is that some, lots, they might have a quick drop off. So the second that you do like a 10 or an 8-foot extension to your patio, you're basically in the water. So really cool. The Ackley Village, your Meritage homes build. So this is gonna be your Meritage homes. This is a really cool community as well. Very similar as far as layout to the Fieldcrest. All the floor plans and all the home tours of any of the models are on my page, right? I have every single home model in this community is on my page. So if you have a specific question or you want to kind of get an idea of what that specific builder is bringing to Two Rivers, I suggest you go check out those videos as well. Creekwood. So Creekwood is going to be your Lennar build. So obviously Lennar also built in the Childers, just as DR Horton built in the north portion, but DR Horton and Lennar are both bringing up their higher end product. So Crestwood is going to be that Lennar higher end product. So they offer some really cool homes. My favorite one is the Lincoln. I'm not too sure if they're going to build that one there, but the Lincoln is a great one-story, 3-car garage. It's a very suitable build for a lot of the floor plans as competitors. Overall, they're expanding very quick. They're moving forward on a lot of these projects. And it's amazing to see Eisenhower. Shout out to Eisenhower. You guys are really starting to buckle down and really curate the image and the aura that this community is really going to build. So I'm very excited. I'm going to continue doing updates. We're seeing a lot of progression in the next few months. And the biggest thing, I'm very excited to see when they start really taking shape of the development of the landing. So the landing is going to be an amazing development. So obviously it's going to be membership. We're going to post the membership as of right now, what those fees look like. Obviously it depends, what community you're in and all the other fees that are associated with living in a specific village. But I'll post those up right now. I'm assuming these are subject to change. But to kind of give you an idea of what to expect when moving here and being part of the landing. Then we have the nest. The nest at Two Rivers is basically going to be the landing, but for the east side. So that's going to be their social club. That's going to be their amenity center that's associated with anybody here. So as of right now, it's still being said that you have to live in the specific area to be associated with your respective amenity center, social club. Let's talk about who's going to be building in this luxury south portion of Two Rivers. Okay, so this is all speculation. Right? Don't come after me telling me that, no, you were wrong. This is all speculation, but I like to deliver you guys as much information as possible. So as of right now, we know for a fact WestBay is going to build there. Okay. So there's obviously a certain array of builders that are being asked to build here. Obviously that's a decision that's way higher up than me, not even in my field. So that's between the developer and the builders, what they're willing to pay for lots, how many lots are willing to be sold, and also the product that builder is going to bring to this development. So there's a lot of moving pieces to it. That's why it's been a little bit difficult for them to release this information, because again, they're not going to tell you anything unless it's solidified concrete. But that's why you guys come to me, because I get it all. So WestBay is going to build there. We have speculation that Perry Homes is going to build here. So Perry Homes is a newer builder from Texas. They have 3 communities as of right now. They have Zephyrhills, they have Mandarin Groves, and they have one more in that Sarasota area. So it's hard because they're from Texas, so they don't have a lot of product here. But what is cool is that they're bringing fresh, brand new product, high caliber builder, very nice, amazing product. They're not like any other build that I've seen here. So it's really cool to see what product they're going to bring to the southern portion, the luxury portion. And then there's a few other builders that are in talks, are in cahoots with the developer to see who's going to buy the lots. They are going to have a custom home builder. So again, we don't know how big these lots are going to be. I'm assuming they're going to be 80 or plus, 80-foot lots or plus. So those are going to be really big lots. Obviously, with these homes that they're going to build, their spacing is a huge thing. Obviously, they're not going to wring this out for profit. So we don't know too much about the fees, the golf course design. We don't know much about that. But as far as the builders go, they're going to have a custom home builder in there that I don't know how custom they're going to be, because Semi-custom and custom gets kind of subjective. So we don't know to what degree those homes are going to be custom. They're going to have like pre-made lots that you can add on, or those builders are going to come with a design team, architectural, and it's basically to the T how you guys want it. So we'll have to stay in tune with how they go about that. That's basically an overview of where Two Rivers currently stands and the progression they've made. They've made some massive strides and they're really keeping their word with the development. I couldn't imagine being a developer and curating such a massive development, working with so many different companies, all trying to create this amazing community and make it come to life. And it's really cool to see it really coming to fruition as the mock-ups and the images and the aesthetic that they've curated with the marketing is really coming to life now. And as you drive through this community, you can really start to feel it. If you look at my earlier videos of when it was really raw, I had a lot of clients that came here and they just passed on it because they couldn't really see the future. And I totally get it, right? We work in this, so it's a little bit easier for us to kind of see what direction they're gonna go into. But even them saying it, you never know. But I think Eisenhower's done an amazing job as of right now, and I think they're gonna continue doing that. So we're gonna stay up to date. We're gonna keep you updated with all the development, all the builders. If there's any questions or anything in specific that you want, if you ever wanna schedule a tour with any of these builders, you need to know who to talk to, please reach out to me. I'm heavy on social media. I have a connect with me in the description below. I'm heavy on Instagram, I'm heavy on TikTok, YouTube, of course. So if there's anything that you guys wanna see as viewers in specific, comment it down below. Let me know what you guys wanna see. Let me know if there's anything specific or if there's a way you want me to do these videos to best cater to you guys. I'm open to suggestions. I'm very happy to be in the position to be able to do these videos and work with such great partners and such great companies. So heck yeah, guys, let's get you into Two Rivers.